on my case, ay, all up in my face, take it slowly.
Guys, welcome back. It's been a long time, I know. It's been about 5 months since I made a video, came on YouTube. It's just a lot has been going on, honestly. So today's video is gonna be basically kind of like a life update, where I've been, what I've been doing, how are my kids, and things like that. So I know that in the last video I left off, I believe I had some news for you guys, that it was like exciting news, and that was that I went to Puerto Rico for the weekend. Well, for 4 days. We left Thursday and came back Monday morning. So yeah, a little bit over the weekend. It was for my husband's birthday. And when I say we had an amazing time, we had an amazing time. I loved it. I personally never been to Puerto Rico, and I'm half Puerto Rican. My mom's Puerto Rican. And wow, man, when I say that as soon as I landed, I felt so relieved, so stress-free. Just like to enjoy it. First thing we did was we took a shower and we changed into our bathing suits and we took a dip in the pool. We stayed at a hotel, and it was just amazing. It was amazing. I want to go back. I'm dying to go back. I love it. Everything about it I love. The heat, it's a little bit unbearable, but it's doable. The food obviously is amazing. Coming from the island, it's amazing. Yeah, and then we came back Monday morning, and then right then and there I had to start work. My work from home job on Tuesday. So the next morning I got up and I got ready and I went and picked up my computer and got right to work. That's kind of also why I've been MIA. My mental health. Once we came back from Puerto Rico, it was like everything kind of like just bombarded me. It just full force. Like as soon as I got back, I landed, boom, straight to work. No no rest in between. It was just boom, straight to work. Kids go to school. I mean, not kids go to school, kids go to daycare. The baby, it was just like boom, 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 boom. My mental health has been horrible, and that's kind of why also I've been I took some time off to gather my thoughts, work on myself, all that. This is a hobby of mine that I love to do, you guys know that, but it's draining a little bit. It is draining, you guys see in my life and whatnot. So fast forward to now. I'm still struggling a little bit, but I'm not trying to let it deter me. I'm not trying to let it kill me, per se. Or as they say, I had a really bad anxiety attack and that left me drained. A couple days after my last video that I posted, I couldn't do it. It was one of the biggest anxiety attacks I've had thus far, and I'm almost 29, almost 30. I'll be 29 next month, and that's literally in 2 days. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's something that's such a stigma. That like, oh, it's just anxiety, it's nothing. No. People, please don't downplay it. Don't. Anxiety is horrible. It drains you. It makes you feel like you're trapped inside your body and there's no escaping. it's horrible, guys. So I talked to my doctor. We upped my medication a little bit more, and I hate taking medication, but I have to. It's a given. So we upped the medication. It's gotten a little bit better. But in retrospect, I did smoke weed when I was younger, you know, early teens, mid-teens, and then early on 20s. And it's just not for me anymore. No matter what strain it is, it's just not for me. I get paranoid. I don't like the taste of it. I don't like the smell of it. It's just not for me anymore. So I have a good friend of mine who makes THC infused foods and drinks. And so I went and I contacted her, and I had her make iced teas infused with the THC, and it's been working. It's been helping a little bit. You know, it's not a magic medication where you're cured. So I've been purchasing that, and I've been taking it in increments. Whenever I feel like anxiety attack is about to happen, or I feel queasy, I'm like, okay, that's a sign. Let's go. Go to the fridge, grab a drink, take a few sips. All I need is a few sips, and I'm okay somewhat. What else has happened? My son, my youngest son, is gonna be 8 months tomorrow, on the 31st of August. I don't know when I'll upload this video, but tomorrow he'll be 8 months. He is so adorable. He is so funny. He is just full of energy. He's the light of my life. You know, all my kids are. I'm not picking and choosing. But it's just something about a baby, for me, that is like so like, oh, I don't know, just my baby, mama, you know. So this is what he looks like now. It's pretty big, and I adore him. He makes my mornings better. He's now with his grandmother right now. I took the day off of work, kind of mental health day per se, and to make this video for you guys, you know, catch up, and talk to you guys, see where you guys been, so you guys can see where I've been, what I've been up to, and yeah, so pretty much, yeah, just adult lifing. It's not even a word or a phrase, but it's just adulting, yeah, per se, you know what I mean. What else can I talk about? My boys, they're in school. I have a first grader and a fourth grader now. Round of applause because they're out of my house. It's just like, yay, school's back. Go to school. You know, God bless you. I love you. Bye. Get out. See you at 3:30. You know? So I have the house to myself for the most part. I work from home, like I said, so I have my desk set up over there, under there. I don't know if you can see it because of the light from the window. And then I'm sitting at my kitchen table. I cleaned up a little bit. Didn't record that because it was just a simple cleanup, you know, pick up the toys, dust off the counters in the kitchen, do the dishes, the stove, clean it up, you know, sweep the floors. So yeah, I've been lost, I know. Besides going to Puerto Rico and, you know, my kids going back to school, me going back to work, my husband going back to work, I've had a few weekends where I had time for myself to go out. I had a good friend of mine's baby shower a couple weekends ago. I also went out with my sister mom and her friend. And I say sister mom because, you know, she is biologically my mom, but we were raised like we were sisters. She had me early on. So we went out for a couple of drinks. We had a good night. And then now just my husband's working in Vermont, so he'll be out for the rest of the week. And I'm home with the kids, you know, after school. I make dinner, clean up, make sure they shower, make sure they do their homework, make sure they eat. Then around 8:30, I'm like, okay, it's time to wind down because my energy level is depleted. What else? Oh, I got my car back. Yes, thank the Lord, I got my car back. So I don't know if you guys remembered or if I did mention that. I probably didn't, but I was in 2 car accidents while I was pregnant last summer. The first one was kind of a hit at the light. He rammed into me in my driver's side door and kind of like slid to the front of the front bumper, I guess that's what it's called. And then they had taken my car and they started working on it and they gave me a rental. Then I got my car back from the rental shop like a month and a half later, I would say, because they were pretty busy. And then I got into another car accident where a car hit me from the back. And at that point, I was so far along in my pregnancy that the impact hit me pretty hard. And I went straight to the hospital because I had excruciating back pain and pelvic pain. And I was like, something's not right. I went to the hospital. I called my lawyer and he said, you know, the good thing was that I went to the hospital. I got checked, but the hospital that I went to, I will not say the name. But the hospital that I went to does not have a infant ward or labor ward. So they wanted to transfer me over to the main hospital for labor and delivery. And I felt like I was okay. I mean, I know they checked on a sonogram. The baby's heart rate was a little high. But I had an appointment the following day to do a stress test. So I said, you know, if I'm okay, if I can go home, you know, I didn't eat. I was tired, I was exhausted, I was hungry. I was like, if I can go home, I'll make sure to go get checked tomorrow morning. I went to the appointment. The stress test picked up that my baby's heart rate was dropping and it was going crazy. And I got sent to labor and delivery to be induced. So and my battery's dying. Great, lovely, just what I needed, right? But yeah, so it's just a lot has been happening. I gave birth to him on New Year's Eve. Best birthday, I guess, thus far. I mean, hello, who's not excited to have their birthday on New Year's Eve? It's like it's a party and a party. Hey, you know, but no drinking until you're like 18, 21, buddy, you know. I say 18 because I drink at 18 and a little bit younger, but we're not gonna talk about that, you know what I mean? We're just gonna be quiet about that part, you know. I'm not trying to get yelled at and whatnot by, you know, the moms. But yeah, so he's gonna wait till he's 21 to drink. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. But yeah, so I got my car back. I love my car. She looks beautiful. She looks brand new. They did an awesome job. Trying to figure out what else. Of course, I've done some shopping. Of course. Karima's not Karima. She doesn't go shopping. So I'll do another video, you know, like an Amazon haul, Sephora haul, and a random haul of what I've gotten over the last couple months, and like stuff like that. But yeah, so this is just a little life update, where I've been, what I've been up to, how I've been mentally, how I have not been mentally. Please, people, take your mental health serious. I have way too many people that I grew up with, that I went to high school with, middle school with, elementary school with, passing away for whatever reason. Will not disclose that information. You know, every situation is different. Please, please, please take your mental health serious. You don't know what a person's going through. You don't know what their life is like until they talk to you. And when somebody talks to you, please don't say, oh my God, this person is complaining. All they're doing is negative talking. No, don't do that. Don't do that. If a person is vocally telling you that they're not okay, please be there for them. You never. So my camera died, so we're recording on my phone. I think I left off in where I was saying that please don't think of a friend's or a family member complaining to you about their problems or what they're going through as complaining. It's definitely not that. Mental health is it's a silent killer. Depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, whatever it is. Please don't take it as them complaining or being negative. I've personally had times where I trusted someone and I vented, and they mistook it as me being negative all the time, and it hurt to hear that because I felt so down. I felt like I was in a dark hole, like I was just being swallowed up, and I bursted and I expressed how I felt. And they just completely disregarded my sentiments and my feelings. And this happened to me now twice. Do I resent them for that? No. I mean, I don't think they understand the depths of mental health, you know what I mean? And how bad it can get or could get, and over time does get. It's hard, and it's even harder to talk to somebody because of it. Because of that, they think you're being a negative Nancy all the time, or they think that, you know, I'm getting a call from my best friend. You know, they don't know. They really don't know. And until you sit down with them, after you have sat down with yourself, and said, hey, listen, I'm not doing okay. I need to talk to somebody. Whether it be a therapist, whether it be a friend, whether it be an ex-friend that, you know, that you still consider a good friend. Whoever it is, let them know that you're not trying to be this depressed person. You're not trying to be like this blob of misery. You're literally voicing that you want out, you want happiness. And when I mean out, you want out of the darkness. You want to be happy and you want to enjoy life as others enjoy life. I personally suffer from bipolar disorder type 2 and chronic depression, severe anxiety, and ADHD. Yeah, it's fucking hard. It's fucking hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have my days. I have my good days. I have my bad days. I have more bad days than good, but I thank God every day, every morning, and every time I go to bed, you know, thank you for another day. Let tomorrow be better than the last day. You know, my kids push me to do good, to do better, to be better. But also, you know, having kids does drain your mental too. And yeah, I fucking said it. Kids drain your mental. I have 3. I go crazy. Who doesn't? Some people go crazy over 1 kid, and I'm like, try 3. you know. And then there's people that are like, that have 6+, and they're looking at me like, bitch, please, I got XXX an amount of kids, you know what I mean? So kids do drain the fuck out of you, and it's real, and I'm being real, and I'm gonna stand on that. Jobs drain you. They don't care. They'll fire you and rehire somebody new. Your spouse, if they, no matter how long they've been with you, they don't understand. I don't, it's just something that I gotta overcome, and it's a battle that I'm dealing with. And I'm strong as shit. I thank God, and I thank my grandmother, rest in peace, you know, that she guides me. Because without her guiding me, I don't think I'd be here. I wouldn't be making a YouTube video about it. Wouldn't be talking to you guys about it. I wouldn't be present in my kids' life. I wouldn't be present in my family's life. I just wouldn't be here presently. Yeah. So, just take it day by day. And, you know, every opportunity that you get to talk to somebody, please take it. Reach out. You know, some people that I went to school with that I've known will probably see this video, and they might not even know that I suffer from all this, because I hide it so well. Then there's others that do know about it, I'm sorry. And they know that I'm okay some days and I'm not okay the other days. So, you know, don't be scared to reach out to me. You know, I'm not an ogre. I'm not a bitch. I mean, yeah, I am a bitch, but who's not, you know, in this day and age. But, you know, do reach out to your friends that are going through things. If they haven't, you know, if you haven't talked to them in a while, hit them up. Ask them how you been. You want to go, you know, out for a cup of coffee. You want to talk. You want to catch up. You know, we're entering fall. You want to go shopping for fall decor, fall candles. That's what I love to do. You know, just reach out, because you don't know when is the last time you'll be able to reach out. And that's facts. So I'm going to leave this video on here at this point. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.
Wait, why you on my case? Ay, all up in my face, take it slowly.